it's a day off, I was in Edmonds all day, and I'm just passing through. We've communicated with Andrea quite a bit, and she's really becoming a great resource to us, as I'm sure as you folks come to see. So I don't have a crystal ball, and I would never even step out on that limb to say that, yeah, he'll be good next week. Wait 3 days, he'll be good. I don't think you're ever going to find anybody in my capacity that would say do that, because then the liability falls back on us. And, you know, when I look at this group of folks, everybody in this room is somebody I envied and wanted to be at your age, but Vietnam came along and that's where I went. So I'm really envious of each and every one of you for having done what you did. And I compare it to a scale. You're down here, and there's this much to go. And that's the length of the trip. I just can't say enough about easy. One little thing up here that says, maybe I shouldn't, as tough as it may be to abandon until the spring. I've seen winters like this. I'm 62 years old. I've lived in Leavenworth, and I've lived on this side of the mountain my entire life. I've spent my entire life in the mountains. I've seen a few winters come this early. It doesn't get much better. I go back to a day when we used to seed the clouds in order to get snow to feed the farmers in eastern Washington.
Exactly.
I've seen it snow 6 feet overnight at 4,000 feet. We've lost a lot of people. So I would hate to be the guy to go in and start shoveling away for a frozen body. I've taken many frozen bodies out. Got in lightning thunderstorms, carried aluminum litters with people on board, and prayed to God that it would be straight. So, you know, to have come this far and to risk everything. Again, but I'm not in your shoes. So, my hat's off to each and every one of you. I respect for what you've done, where you've been, where you've come to. I don't want to be the guy going out there.
I thought we were going to do that with Ian last year.
Yeah, Ian was really, it was close.
Yeah. You guys had 2 helicopters out, so I always had 1.
National Park Service has one.
Did they? And I talked to the guy who owns the homies, and I says, it's been 17 days, I think they're probably looking for a body. So, and I says, maybe next spring before we find him, he says, they're right there too. So, don't need that. Please don't have it on me that because they didn't get out there, it's my fault. I let you go.
Well, as far as experience, I've been, I hiked, the longest mission I was on was 11 days. The shortest mission was to arrive at the trailhead and that person came out. I've been that dope on a rope that got dropped in. And we've had the body bag with us and we brought a body out. It's just not cool.
Thing of it is, when you guys are contacted about that, then you go to the families, go through the credit cards, your whole life is laid right out here, and your parents and everybody else too.
Probably some things you don't want us to know.
Yeah, right.
About the spot, you know, as good as those things are, you hit that thing for that 911, I need help, I need extraction. If we feel there's a danger of putting somebody into extraction, we are not coming. So you have to be prepared to self-rescue. If you are at that point, that level of confidence, my hat's off. Because I've seen some attempts at self-rescue. The popsicles would get to
Ian was lucky, snow part. He was able to climb out of the ravines.
But you should know that if you do push that 911 thing on your spot transceiver, we will stop at the weather and the hazards, and that's the only thing that will stop us from coming. We're gonna come, we'll try our best to get there. But no guarantees.
If you like, I'm not gonna say it. If you did get in, you're not gonna have the phone. I think it must be.
I think if you lose that trail, you're at the mercy of your good sense, your sense of direction. It's snowing hard enough, in 10 minutes you won't know where you came from.
Yeah.
For little tykes, we teach them the Hug a Tree program, and if you are lost, you find a tree to hunker down with until we get to you and listen for the whistles. Anyway, I'm not here to talk you out of it. I aim you for where you've been, where you're going to. I would love to. But my common sense button says no.
The snow,
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Pardon?
thank
snow is
you.
on the passes around like 5,000.
Well, as I was,
4,000.
yeah, as I was coming up here, you can just actually see from this morning that it's just like that curtain is falling. How many of you have taken a meteorology class before you ventured out into something like this? To read the clouds and know what's coming?
Strike one.
What's a lenticular cumulus cloud? Does anybody have any idea what that is a foretelling of?
Weather. Precipitation.
Nasty weather and high winds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had the fortune of being able to go, my youngest brother lives in Switzerland, we're obviously training there. And our mountains are molehills compared to what they deal with. But what they deal with is wherever you are, whatever you've done, and you come to the top, you'll find some woman in a fur coat with a dog and high heels high at the restaurant at the top of the